tonight, Guy's Hospital-sponsored bike ride to raise money for the new A&E department gets off to a disappointing start. Outrage today as the Metropolitan Police Commissioner says that latest cuts to the police fleet have gone one step too far. Winner of Britain's Got Talent arrested today after images emerged that she is exploiting the dog that helped her win the final. Protesters march on Downing Street after the government announced that a new breadcrumb tax is to be introduced from the end of next month. The Queen has raised concerns about her new limousine and chauffeur. London Mayor Boris Johnson to sue the Scouts after their aerial runway malfunctions.
Good evening. Breaking news is just coming in that a prisoner is at large in the St Albans area after making a break for freedom from St Albans Crown Court. We are going to cut across live now to our reporter on the scene, Felix Walton. Felix, what's the latest?
Well, I'm here outside St Albans Crown Court, where a prisoner escaped from the prison guards and broke free at around 2 p.m. today. The man is now on the run and wanted by the police, but he seems to have disappeared without a trace. A photo fit has been issued, but it took the police 14 years to find the man last time he went missing. The man has been described as having very distinctive ginger hair with dark glasses. He was last seen wearing a blue hooded top with black shell suit trousers, and he speaks with a thick Scottish accent. The man is described as being very dangerous, so members of the public are advised not to go anywhere near him, but to dial 999 immediately. Until then, the manhunt continues. Now, back to the studio.
Well, thank you, Felix. Did you see that? I'm sure that was the person the police were looking for. That's all from us. We will keep you updated as soon as we have more information. In the meantime, please don't have nightmares. Welcome back. Tonight's special report is on how news reports are produced in such a format that they are immediately recognisable to all. Here is our reporter, Hannah Fox.
It starts here, with a lacklustre establishing shot of a significant location.
Next, a walkie-talkie preamble from the auteur, pacing steadily towards the lens, punctuating every other sentence with a hand gesture and ignoring all the people milling around, before coming to a halt and posing a question. What comes next?
Often something like this, a filler shot designed to give your eyes something to look at, whilst my voice babbles on about facts. Sometimes it will slow down to a halt, turn monochrome, and some of those facts will appear one by one on the screen. This is followed by the obligatory shots of people with their faces subtly framed out, after which the report is padded out with a selection of lazy and pointless vox pops.
It's just absolutely pointless. I don't see the point in them. Just do, if they're going to talk about an issue, just do something about it instead of talk about it.
They're a bit boring and a bit pointless. Like, I want my own opinion, no one else's.
Another bit of dull visual abstraction to plug another gap, before the report segues gracefully into a bit of human interest, courtesy of some dowdy woman opening letters in a kitchen and explaining how she's been affected by the issue.
When I'm watching the news, I don't really listen. There's someone telling me what's going on, but I don't really listen. It's just news. It's just news.
She is unfortunately boring, so to wake you up, this is an animated chart with a silhouette representing the average family. As we near the end of the report, illustrative shots of pedestrians and signs.
And then the final summary, ending on a whimsical shot of something nearby, accompanied by a wry sign-off. If you're lucky, a bit of wordplay fit for a queen. Or in other words, Victoria's treat. Hannah Fox, Gang Show News, St Albans.
welcome back, and now a few items of late news.
A prosthetic arm stolen last week has today been found. Police say it was discovered in a second-hand shop in St Albans.
Sad news, the UK's longest-running deck chair attendant, George Trimble, collapsed at Blackpool Beach today. It took 5 men 40 minutes to work out how to get him back up again.
The monkey house at Whipsnade Zoo has been closed today. Apparently the monkeys are furious.
Near disaster in the Channel today as a ship carrying red paint collided with another carrying purple paint. Both ships remain afloat, but the crews are thought to be marooned.
A lorry load of onions has shed its load all over the M1. Motorists are advised to find a hard shoulder to cry on.
And finally, fan of Harpen and Gang Show gathered today at St Mary's Church for the funeral of their comedy scriptwriter, Joe King. In tribute, the vicar read out one of Joe's favourite jokes, after which the congregation held a 2-minute silence.